Medspa owners. So obviously, if you're looking at this Zoom recording, I might have contacted you and you're interested in the notion of us working together, or I mean, you might just be interested in listening to how I can help you supercharge your client acquisition, right? Obviously, as a Medspa, all you want are leads that are coming in that are qualified. You actually book all these leads into an appointment, and then you somehow manage to close them, right? Like that's the angle, right? So now I understand you might be, you may have tried advertising yourself on Google ads or maybe Facebook ads, right? A lot of these leads, you publish your offer, your creative and your copy, they click into it, they submit a Facebook form, but they might, when you call them up, they might not want to talk to you, or they might feel annoyed, right? A lot of these things are just, objections and smoke screens just to avoid talking to you because maybe they're feeling irritated, or, they might just be at work, right? So the ultimate, the operations that we actually run is, yeah, let me just show you a bit of how we do our service delivery, right? Obviously, you run your ads, you publish them on your ads manager. And then when people click into it, they submit a Facebook form, they give you their contact details in exchange for the promotion that you're running, right? And then we actually funnel them into one of our landing pages, right? So these landing pages, it's basically just more information about the clinic, right? Like what services you provide, some of the tools that you're using, right? Some of the results that you've gotten for your consumers, right? And then there's also an option whereby they can, click into it and book an appointment, right? That's already one step better than most of the advertising agencies that, they just promise you they run their ads and then they contact leads up, and then the leads will convert into appointments, right? So the way we do it is we want to funnel our leads step by step, right? They submit a Facebook form, they get funneled into this landing page, they get more information about what your clinic actually is, and then they might book into an appointment, right? But what separates us is our follow-up systems, right? So we have all these follow-up systems built out, all this automated. So like you can see here, right? When the trigger is like when a Facebook lead form gets submitted, right? We create a pipeline, right? Opportunity in the pipeline. So this pipeline actually contains all the stages that a lead might go through, just so that we don't let any lead fall through the cracks, and we actually manage to keep up with all the leads, right? And then next up is obviously we create their contact details, and then we tag them, what offer we are running and whatnot. And then we get an internal notification. So we contact our, if you have a receptionist or whatnot, right? Ideally, we will want to call the leads 5 minutes within them submitting their Facebook form. But they also get this SMS text, right? Just a very simple text, stating, hi, we saw that you submitted a form, we want to reach out. What type of skin concerns are you currently facing, right? All these are just to build rapport with our leads so that it'll be easier to convert them into actual appointments, right? So we actually send SMS texts to them as well, just to, because if you see them, like if you check your phone and the leads check their phone and they see, there's SMS, so they know it's actually legit. And when we call them up, it'll be easier for us to close them because we also have a bit more information about what are the concerns that they're facing, stuff like that. And then, yeah, obviously we've built out an entire automation process just to follow up with our leads. And then we actually follow up with them for 5 days, right? So for 5 days, they receive SMS tags, right? The first day they receive two, the next day they receive one, and then so on and so forth. But obviously, every day we also have to relentlessly call the leads up and actually follow up with them. Right. So one of the frameworks that I always tell my clients is that, they might be afraid that they come off too strong, or they feel annoyed, like they are annoying to their leads, right? But the framework that I always tell my clients is that, if you actually believe in the product that you're selling or the service that you're providing, right, and you actually believe that it can help the leads that are coming in, like, wouldn't you be more relentless in helping people because you can actually bring a positive effect on their life, right? So yeah, that's just what separates us, is that we relentlessly follow up with our leads, and then when we eventually book them an appointment, it'll be easier for you to just close them and convert them into a sale. So yeah, if you're interested in listening to what I have to say, or you want to know more about this